When I posted, immediately somebody just contacted, wow, but I know this man, accounting and finance, but another person said he was my supervisor. I said, hey, I have to meet this man in flesh and blood. So I am so excited to be here this morning, and I have the mandate, the only person with the mandate, to invite the person here to give us the opening remarks. He's a senior lecturer and coordinator of the FA Association at the University of Ghana chapter. The FA Association, that's Financial Awareness Association, the University of Ghana chapter. Dr. Benjamin Amoah. Let's welcome him.
Thank you, MC. Good morning to you all. It is a privilege to see you this morning. Thank you, Peter, the lead ambassador for the movement in Africa and in Ghana in particular. We are at the FA Association, and we always join the movement to organize similar programs like this. This time around, the movement is officially introducing unveiling the October Estate Planning Month, and then we'll also pick it up with some programs. This respect. So thank you, Peter, and your team. We are indeed happy and excited to have you here. You're officially welcome this morning. Can you use the slide for me? Can you? Okay, right. Okay, so this is the FA Association, University of Ghana, this morning. We are of the view that when it comes to estate and gate planning, it should be a win-win situation for almost everyone. And I explain why a collaborative effort is more important in something like this to us all. This is just an outline. I'm not here to present something to just to hit on some key points that we need to know. Okay, so go on. So basically what we are doing, like you know, and we are looking at estates and gate planning month, which happens to be the last item in the knowledge set of financial awareness, because we believe that that is where an individual will transition from this world into the other world. So your asset that you have acquired during your life, how then do you distribute it? You need the estate and gate planning to do that. And it's an infinity sign because at each level of your life or stage in your life, you need to go back and plan. 5 years ago, your condition is not at what it is being. And 5 years to come, your condition will change. So then at each point, you have to review your financial situation. And these are the realities of estate planning. For most individuals, and even for most of us here, estate planning is likely to be the last item on our priority list, or it's not even there at all. That is one reality. 2, estate planning comes to the fore for us when we lose a dear one, when a spouse passes on, or a parent, or sometimes a friend. That is what we think that, okay, we should have done that, should have done this, should have done this, and that. Then in many instances too, when there is conflict, when it comes to distribution of properties, then we start thinking about estate planning. So in our default mindset, estate planning doesn't really bother us. But we want to create the awareness that it is part of our personal financial management. So if our cash flow is important, if major expense is important, if life insurance is important, then estate and gate planning should equally be important. One interesting thing about estate and gate planning is what we call procrastination. I want to ask you here, how many of you have thought about it and are yet to be implemented? Because at each point in time, you push it one step forward, one step forward. Procrastination is the enemy in estates and gate planning. So in fact, procrastination, I don't know, even with your clients, I don't know where that easily comes out. You book an appointment, the person tells you I'll be there. You call him, oh, I said, no, let's meet next week. Oh, I'm busy next month. So at each point in time, there's 1,001 reasons for the individual not to stay committed to this whole thing about estate and gate planning. So procrastination is one major enemy for both the clients and the estate planner. It is something that we need to do away with. And I believe that from this pressure and the monthly activities that we'll be engaging in, we'll bear it, we'll pick it up and stop procrastinating, because death will surely come. If death does not even come, you can be terminally ill where you will not be able to take any decision. So the issue of estate planning is very, very important. I will go to the next one. And this is where maybe I will not talk so much. If I do this, then I leave. It should be important. We are talking about collaboration here. If you look at the actors in estate planning, so you can see the individual there. So the individual is yourself, myself, the corporate entity itself. This is where you are. Now, because you have acquired assets during your lifetime, you will need financial advisors to help you in your estate plan. Because you may have some financial product, you need a financial advisor. Two, you will need lawyers to help you do the drafting, execution. There are some legal aspects within this whole thing about estate planning. You will need the financial product providers, the banks, the insurance, the pension house, because these are assets that you are acquiring during your lifetime. And so you need them within the space to help you to manage it. A trustee definitely must come in, because you need an executor who will help you. And then finally, the financial planner who will help the individual. Be you an individual or corporate entity, you will always have relationship with all this. What are we talking about here? Although estate planning may look very distant, if we embrace it as a nation, it opens up a lot of revenue avenues for almost all players within this industry. The bank stands to benefit, the law fraternity stands to benefit, trustees stand to benefit, financial advisors also stand to benefit when, as a nation, we embrace estate planning. These actors, we are saying that should not see themselves as competing for business for the client. What they rather need to do is that they have to collaborate to give the best of service to the client. If they can't compete, the chances are that there will be turf war, and they are most likely, because in the spirit of competition and to do each other, most likely to either help the individual to plan or overhelp the individual to plan, which will not be in the interest of the individual. So what we are saying is that the actors should collaborate but not compete when it comes to providing the best advice or service for the client as far as estate planning is concerned. If we can do all this, then estate and gift plan becomes easy for individuals to accept and to live with. It's very, very important. Without this, many individuals will not open up to estate planning. Let's look at this and look at the business opportunities behind this for all the players within this industry. This is an area that is yet to be tapped into, and I believe that as our economy grows, we'll look at this and see that something that we can also use to develop the country. Next slide. Okay, so this is what happened last 2 years. Bank of Ghana came up with what we call the Unclaimed Balances Endowment Account Directive in 2021. These are accounts that individuals have, and they have money in it, that for more than 2 years, there has been no activity on this account. So Bank of Ghana came out and said, okay, fine, for all these accounts, savings, time deposit, prepaid card account, fixed deposit, all these accounts, all the banks, transfer all these accounts to build. The reality on the ground is that these accounts belong to individuals. There are funds in it. They may have family members who are even struggling, but nobody is even aware that the owners of this account are things like this. It's because we are not taking estate and gift planning serious. So we create accounts, our next of kin, we don't even inform them. We don't go to update our next of kin information. So the bank, they have been calling that next of kin, he has changed the phone number, he has changed the address. They cannot reach him. The account becomes dormant. It is the Bank of Ghana. And until somebody goes to make a proper claim for it, that funds in there will never go to the individuals who must benefit from it. Apart from the bank account, you have life insurance companies. Many of us have life insurance products here. Some of us don't even remember the beneficiaries we put on the life insurance product. But we contribute almost every month. Every month we are, but we don't even know, we've forgotten. We need to update it regularly. We need to go and check and know what is happening. Some of us have pension funds that we are contributing. We do not even know who is on it. Simply because we are not taking estate planning very seriously. And then we can talk about farm management. We bought mutual funds, we bought different products. We don't even know who we have on it. The next of kin, we don't even remember. If only we take estate and gate planning seriously, we'll be able to bring some of these things into the fore and to make sure the right thing is done. And then before I end, we heard of the ex-footballer Odatedamdi and his wife. Big issue. 7-bedroom house at East Legon, and they are fighting over it. Why is this so? It's an issue of estate planning. If only the individuals are planned, they will know how to distribute their property in the face of a divorce. So they are fighting. So clearly, these are some of the issues that we talk about, and of course we can't forget about the PNDC Law 111 Interstate Succession Act 1985. Very, very important. So I would like to end here because of time by saying that we need to collaborate. Especially, we need a space of estate planning so that it will be a win-win situation for both the individual and the actors who provide estates and gate planning services. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much. The estate planning will be the last item on your list. And as you spoke about, I remember it very well, working in the bank for 9 years, and my 8 years I worked in the savings and loans where one day the head of finance just called and said, branch manager, who dealt with this account? This woman hasn't come for anything, I mean, in respect of her account for a long time, so who tampered with it? Investigate. And so he called the architect, and I was at the branch. I was managing the head of this branch there. And then the investigation went on and went on and went on. We found out that it was actually the general auditor who said it was a suppression account, so he decided to do something to it. He said, wow. So definitely, I mean, this thing that Bank of Ghana is very, very crucial. If they leave account for a long time, they are dormant. This is exactly what happened.